We have a really good win rate on Hanamaru with Thrall.
Cool.
So I'd like to favor Thrall here, but I also
Do
like
it.
Tychus in the 4-man stack lane.
Do it. Do your Thrall.
Is this our Anduin from the last game?
Maybe.
No, it's our Li Ming.
Oh. Every day you don't play, you lose value.
It's true. And if I... All right. My big thing here is I really like to have at least some rotations to take that Sentinel as often as possible.
Mm.
And back when WoW was my main game.
This is one of those maps where Crash Lightning is good.
If we're in that bottom 4. But they're not wrong that, you know, doing it around the objective with nothing else to bounce onto.
That's true.
Crash Lightning can get done really fast.
Pretty legit.
So that's how many stacks do we need for Crash Lightning? After hitting multiple 30 times, and it's multiple heroes and you get 1 charge. So if it bounces 3 times on heroes, you don't get more, which is kind of the sad thing about it.
Are we winning or losing in the last hour? Last game was a win.
So in the last hour, we have broken even.
Good thing he picked next. I'm giving y'all a preview.
Cool.
And it seems like we've also re-entered the land of draft discussion.
Yes.
We're back in our element.
It's just on a bad wave there, right?
Seems like top half of Diamond 4 was really weird, but now that we're at the back end of Diamond 4, it's...
Well, you could say that...
icing on the cake.
The odd thing was, in Plat, we were grouped with High Diamond Masters.
Yeah.
Then we went Low Diamond, and we got nothing but Low Diamond games. And then we got into Higher Diamond 4, which isn't High Diamond, but then we started seeing Plats again.
Yeah.
So there's this, perhaps this sane, sweet spot.
Little, yeah.
Yeah, right in the bottom of maybe all leagues, right?
The
like your
cream filling.
Yeah, the cream filling.
You know?
Exactly.
Oh, no.
It's fine. This name looks familiar,
His
though.
name is Lethal Edge, so he's giving them a lethal edge.
No, he wasn't with us.
He was the Stitches on another game.
Yeah. All right, we got some swappy doos, which are always scared with some sleepies.
Especially with the Genji.
We got double swappy doos. This was what the meta...
Oh, sabotage, but spelled.
Sabotage.
It's spelled like a teenager.
I don't know about that. That's pretty creative spelling. I don't think teenagers are that creative.
Teenagers are creative.
Not that creative. Like, this is really, like...
Teenagers are offensively creative.
I would honestly say that Sabotage here is maybe...
I mean, maybe their name is Taj, and they went with Sabotage. That would be cool.
I got one here
I would
for
be
you.
behind that.
We'll do... His name was Sabotage, maybe with X's when he was a teenager.
Okay.
When he got to maybe World of Warcraft in his late teens, early 20s, Sabotage was taken. Okay. So he found a unique way to spell it, and now this has become his primary gamer tag.
Yeah.
Like, I need to figure out what I'm going to do on D&D Beyond, because I'm making custom heroes on there and sharing my stuff, but my screen name on D&D Beyond is Tarask, which... that's like naming yourself Thrall while playing World of Warcraft. It's just not that fun anymore. So I feel like I need a new gamer tag when I'm doing D&D stuff.
Just calling yourself DM.
Oh, and all the other, right?
Well, you can throw like DM 69 420.
There we go.
If you want
DM 69 420.
Harken back to college days.
I will say that I've always wanted to do a campaign in the Feywild because it's supposed to be like lucid and dreamy, where everyone takes shots every time they take damage.
Yeah.
So that all my players are wasted trying to make it through the Feywild and solve traps and stuff.
really wants you to put Sonya in the solo lane and go crash level 1.
She already agreed to it, so we are totally all about it.
Okay, so we're actually going
to
crash this game.
hit at least 2 heroes.
Y'all are in for a treat.
Yep, let's do it. Now,
Let's stay
for all mains
focused.
out there, do we do anything different? Do we do anything different along the way? Because we won't have 2 charges anymore.
Name yourself Notharion in D&D Beyond.
Okay, yeah, just name myself Thrall.
Notharion.
Yeah.
You just name yourself Zug Zug. I speak common.
That's actually a cute name. I like that.
Game number 4 here today in Storm League. Oh, this is what map I gotta move myself on. There we are. Now everybody should be able to see these things all right. Perfect. Enemy team is comprised of Genji, Ana, Artanis, Stitches, Gul'dan. Our team is ETC, Sonya, Kael'thas, and Anduin. Nice swap, or I guess Artanis got a swap on your Kael'thas there, and the enemy team is getting aggressive. Luckily, Anduin comes in, gives him wings. He's a Red Bull. He saves the Kael'thas' day, and we are on Thrall, and we're doing Crash on Thrall this time.
Crashing.
So we're changing up the build.
Which I'm excited for because we didn't learn Thrall while Braxis was in the rotation.
No, we did not.
And I was super sad that we never got to really play with Crash.
This Artanis is completely aggressive. He loves swapping himself into the back line. And we're trying to get him. We've got 4 stacks of Crash at the moment. Soon to be more as the game goes on, but it looks like we're doing a great job pushing the lane, killing the minions, and getting very aggressive on the enemy team. We just have to watch for the hooks, and we have to watch for the swaps. Luckily, our ETC is very on that, so it shouldn't be too scary. Anduin has also proven that he loves saving people. RP Anduin all the way.
Anduin is our Li Ming from the last game, so
yeah,
maybe they just saw Anduin and was like, damn, they're having so much fun. I want to be.
Oh, nice. A lot of damage going into the Gul'dan, and he goes down because ETC slides in to finish the kill. Good job.
Oh, bounce, you bouncer. Okay.
He's not going to bounce, man.
I know, we gotta
All right, it's
slash
camp
bounce.
time. ETC is leading us to the bottom site camp. Sonya is top against the Artanis, which means we don't have to watch for those swaps anymore. Genji sees us on site. Now we're hopefully going to rotate and take our big boy.
That's what I want to do.
Nope, but our team is
I will die if I
rotated
do
bottom.
it solo.
We'd rather stay there, do some aggression on the lane, keep that pushed. Don't let the enemy do damage to our towers or our gate. Oh,
Okay,
the Li
let's do
Ming
it.
was Grim. Oh, so I guess they were on the same map, just a different...
Oh, can we? Okay, if I want to do it, but it ain't
Enemy
happening.
team, yeah, our team does not want to do big boy. So what we're going to do is we're going to rejoin our team, and we're going to play like a team. Nice stack coming out. We're at 7 stacks so far, and we've got 13 seconds. And then Sonya says, my bad, I was owning the lane too hard because she did go down. Payload up
We
in
can
4
still
seconds.
do that mercenary there.
ETC
okay,
heading that
ETC's
way,
all about
actually.
it. Let's do
Sweet,
it.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're going to be joining Dire Wolf Cry, and we're going to be grabbing our Sentinel camp here.
Ow.
Now, some would argue this is actually the better choice when it comes to the first few payloads, as Sonya is iterating
Yeah.
in the chat right now. But the enemy team also has grabbed their Sentinel. And now what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can stop this payload grab. Actually, we're all here, our entire team. We got to watch for swaps. We got to watch for hooks. A lot of displacement.
Very sleepy.
Sonya running out. She did get hit by Gul'dan. Okay, Artanis is in the back line. That's one thing we can count on this Artanis for, is he likes going to the back line and just getting deleted. We are going to need to be careful later on, though, because of his armor stacks. Back it up, Kyle. Genji's on ya. Nice heals from the Anduin, but it won't be enough. Hopefully, Kael'thas nice with the gravity lapse on the Stitches. Lots of damage. He's being chased down by the ETC and the Sonya. Our backline is working on the Genji,
Nice.
and we managed to take down the Stitches pretty quickly. Good job.
Someday.
What?
Someday I'll go Maelstrom weapon, and it'll be amazing.
One day.
One day.
Payload is contested, actually, so we need to show up. We got to protect our top fort, which we do, and now we're going to rejoin the payload. ETC needs some help and some mana. Oh, no. Let's see. Anduin gets swapped, but our team shows up to help defend him. ETC taps a well. Sonya's back in, helping clear out the lane. And we're just gonna clear out the minions as well. We need to put out some damage on the enemy. Oh no! Kael'thas is being focused. Genji's in the back line, taking a lot of damage. A living bomb comes out, but ETC is on him. We're gonna see if we can throw it. We do have lightning, not yet. We need to be careful here. We don't have our stacks quite yet. Still throwing out damage. Basic attack. Oh no. Anduin keeping us alive. Great job, but it won't be enough.
No.
Gul'dan finishes it off. Luckily, the payload is top and they gotta walk it all the way bottom. Sonya is still going on the payload. Still doing so much damage.
Sadly, Anduin used his grab on me, and it just went off as I died, so they didn't have a grab for Sonya there.
But everyone's coming back up, and this payload isn't done yet. ETC is actually working on the Sentinel camp right now, so we're going to get another Sentinel bottom, and we're going to send that to work on their bottom fort, and then intercept the payload. There we go.
All right, here we go.
All right, time to fight.
With our big wave, this might actually be perfectly timed, which would be amazing.
So hopefully we can fight for the payload with the Sentinel and get some kills out. ETC soaking a lot of damage. Gravity Lapse going out on the Gul'dan. Gul'dan being displaced and destroyed. Nice job. Nice job, team. Sonya working on the back line. Great whirlwinds there, keeping herself healed. ETC and Sonya and everyone is backing. We need to back. We need to be on the payload. We need to be on the payload.
I mean, this is a pretty victorious fight, though.
That's true. As long as no one dies here. There is a hook. There is a swap. We have to be careful here. All right, it's half down. We need to move.
Yep, let's move.
So, poor ETC, he's been working on it, but it's been solo hero speed, not free hero speed. We have a nice level lead.
We can get this.
We're going to work on the side camp here with the Sonya. Real quick, they're probably going to rotate top and take their Sentinel. There's a Gul'dan if we can grab him. That would be fantastic. He was out of position and destroyed, so that means the enemy team is at a severe disadvantage right now. Artanis is on the thing, trying to prevent any kind of movement. The hook goes out, but misses. Nice. No shields on the Artanis because the CC is fantastic. And then we have Sonya focusing on the Ana. Pyroblast from the Kael'thas finishes her off, and we are going to be able to secure this payload. We want the Sentinel. We want the Sentinel.
I want to, but Sonya wasn't turning around.
ETC's calling it. Sonya's coming in. We're coming in. And we're going to take their Sentinel to work on their top fort. This will be fantastic. Hopefully, with any luck, our team member Kael'thas will rotate mid, get that lane cleared so that their Sentinel has some help pushing that top fort. We're going to leave Sonya because she is the solo laner, and we're going to stay with our team. Our crash stacks are at 19. Mosh Pit goes out on the stitches, helping us kill him a lot faster than if we had just been chasing him.
Might as well. We have a good stagger on him.
And a swap from the Artanis, locking him behind his own wall. He drops the blind, but it's not going to be enough because Kael'thas is not a basic attacker. What's your problem, Artanis? But we do want to watch out here. There we go. Blocking in the Artanis. Get this lane collapse on the top fort, and we take it. No problem. Sonya working bottom, getting pushed into their bottom fort, which is at half health. We do want to be kind of careful here. We're working on the Genji, but he does have escape, so the route's not going to work out. Fear from the Gul'dan, but he's not out of position, and the enemy team is getting aggressive. Sonya's right to call camps. We got to refocus again. We do have another Sentinel that's up, so we should probably tap that first. There are also 2 turret camps available. We have both site camps.
They're all up, though. All right, we're 2 levels up, so let's do it.
All right, 2 levels. We're going to get aggressive. We're going to take the enemy's turret camp there.
I'm actually going to do Grace of Air. I'm going to see if it can even out my stacks.
And we're going to take Grace of Air.
Because I want more stacks for my Ancestral Wrath.
Cool. Because
honestly, I'm not sure. Because follow through all these benefits, so it seems like Maelstrom Weapon with Crash is amazing, but. Alright, we've got 11 stacks to go on Crash.
We're almost there.
And I don't feel like we can go any faster unless there's a trick I don't understand.
Battle's saying that Frostwolf Pack, the W quest, would have been great here. And would have gotten you the stacks already. I guess because it locks them in place.
Would have got me the stacks of Crash?
ETC getting aggressive. Looks like we might be doing a team fight here. We do have a level lead. We're almost 14. Sonya uses her spear to go on that Artanis there. A Sunder comes out, sadly, at the same time as a Fear, so there's no way to follow up. ETC pops Mosh Pit, so now we got to choose our target here, and I think our target is Gul'dan. We're going to surround... Oh, he's already out of it. Pyroblast actually going deep on Inanna, deleting her, so now they don't have a healer. Genji using his Dragon Strike to try and take down the Kael'thas, but it's not going to be enough. Our turret is down, working on that Gul'dan. We got to get back. We can't take those shots, sadly, as much as we want to. And now that we've utterly destroyed their team, save for the Genji and Gul'dan, we're going to take their Sentinel camp, and then we're going to head to the payload, which spawns in 5 seconds.
Cool.
Escort the payload.
Sonya's gone top to tap. 2 seconds on Artanis, and the entire enemy team is back up. So as we push this in, we do want to be careful. We don't have our Sonya with us.
I mean, I am getting...
She's clearing top. She did not go tap a well.
Increases the damage, so I'm getting more damage.
And we're close. And they're just going to let us walk this in. We're going to go bottom here, clear this out, because the top is the one that's taking these shots. Maybe we can get a well. Maybe we can get a keep. No one knows. The full enemy team is up. Sonya is back with us, so this will be a 5v5. Unfortunately, it will be under their keep. A Fear comes out. Artanis swaps Thrall deep. There we go. Sunder comes out, isolates, and helps destroy the Gul'dan. Artanis, again, is deep. He's got some shields, but it's not going to stop Kyle's team from coming in, and now we're chasing down the Genji, but we choose to hit that well. Keep is almost down. There it goes. And now what we're going to do is we can probably rotate top and take that keep.
Yeah.
Yep, take it down. No, you would have completed the W quest easy if you took it. And then the root is half the cost cooldown. Oh, okay. So basically roots.
Oh, so I would have done the quest easy. And since I'm casting less spells, the mana isn't as valuable and the cooldown isn't as valuable.
Let's back it up. Back it up. And Sonya's saying her ult is down, so she's letting everyone know it's time to just get out of the way, because we'd be fighting around the core. ETC's still trying to look for a pick, but we're with the Sonya. Sonya's waiting. She's got about 10 seconds. Lots of damage coming out.
The problem is they're trying to...
No, it's just ETC. He'll get out of the way. Back up. Sonya's not with you. Don't die here. This is not worth it. All right, Sonya's coming back in. A blind is out from the Sonya, and ETC did mosh pit, but Ana was ready with a sleep to knock him out. All right, there goes the Gul'dan. Sonya's doing her whirlwind. Sunder comes out doing a lot of damage to the enemy team. Nice go, Pyroblast, and then a dive on the ETC. Now we're working on core because we do have a collapse. What we can do here is clear the lane like Kael'thas has done to help get our catapults locked onto the core. They still have 3 people up, but I think they're all going to die. There goes the Stitches, Gravity Lapse, Living Bomb, and then follow up by the enemy team. Artanis and Genji are going to have to full back. 4 seconds, Gul'dan is up, so we need to focus core real hard here, but I don't think, even with the Gul'dan up, he's going to be able to do much. Just keep smacking it, and GG.
Pretty dominant game there. Never finished our stack.
No.
But we did 312 bonus damage, so that's nice, right? I mean, we did good hero damage, but we had so few Ancestral Wraths. So I think we can rework the whole build into a different era. Plus, we're in the 4-man lane, so a 4-man stack will get the quest done. Does it reset on death, or am I thinking, oh wow, we painted it?
At one time, it reset on death.
Yeah.
I don't know if it still does or not. Let's see.
Interesting.
Lost on death.
Lost on death. Okay. Yeah, and I die a lot on Hanamura. Interesting.
You didn't die too much there. Only 2.
No, but I die in the early
See you later,
game on
Mix.
Hanamura. Thanks for hanging out, Mix. Have yourself a good one. Oh, that's cold.
Correct. As soon as you get the quest completed, there's no reset. But as you're trying to complete the quest,
okay, that's
you
not
lose
horrible
it
because
if you don't have it all.
Because you're in the solo lane. I always have a hard time getting to... I have to type in talents, maybe? Yeah, hero. Okay, got it. So if we do crash,
They were
with 6
just
heroes.
saying, they weren't saying pick this with Crash. It was more, this one would have been a cool choice because you're forced into those small fighting spaces. It would have been easy to complete.
Basic attacks against heroes while Wind Fury's movement speed bonus is active increase attack damage by 1. Increase your movement speed by 30% for 4 seconds. So for the whole thing, the movement speed time, not just the bonus attacks. After gaining 20 attack... Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. Increase the movement speed bonus of Wind Fury by 40. That's not a huge increase. But then, after gaining 40 attack damage, Thrall permanently gains 15% increased movement speed.
See you later, Yoda.
Have a good one, Yoda. Thanks for hanging out. And then there we did Grace of Air because I went, but I guess we could just go back into Frostwolf Grace, so we're not doing that stacking. And there I ended up doing Alpha Wolf because we were just killing. The final strike of Wind Fury hits 3 times though, so maybe that, I mean...
And back before
maybe.
his rework, that was the go-to.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love that one. Running in there because he got the speed and then just...
Right, you do that where he just kind of spins it in his hand.
Oh my god.
Thor style.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So why did that game go so wrong for the other team? Well, our Sonya was really honest about camps. She was very much honest. She won her solo lane so hard they had to send up another hero.
At the start, they were 5 stacked in the bottom too, so they weren't even addressing Sonya. So she got a lane advantage in the top. But I would say the majority of it came down to our willingness to give push for camps. And because we controlled camps.
Yeah, and let's not forget too that Gul'dan got caught out twice right in the beginning, and I think that started a snowball there.
I mean, Sonya also at the very start mentioned a good combo of the leap into the Pyroblast. I was the Genji. That was the most toxic team I've ever been on.
Mosh toxic. Oh, most toxic. I thought that was an H. So I was like, Mosh toxic.
I mean, that's a good gamer tag for sure.
But GG. Iki.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
When Artanis was
that's
trying
a shame
to...
that was.
Did you get stuck in the solo lane as Genji? Or am I misremembering?
Artanis went top at some point.
Because he was doing swaps in the bottom for the whole start.
Yeah, he was definitely there. And then at one point he rotated. 3 players said GG. Oh, no.
Great.
Boo.
That's gross.
We've been having some games like that recently, too. The past 2 ones have been very nice, but...
Yeah.
The end of yesterday and beginning of today, there were some...
In fact, all streams...
Grumpies.
I was going between Workhorse and Here's a Fitness recently, and all streamers have kind of been talking about how there's something in the water right now, so... Yeah. I mean, it is second winter for a lot of people across the U.S. It's been really cold. It was spring, and then it went, nah, just kidding, here's a second winter.
Here's more cold.
This is certainly the second winter month for Chicago back when we lived there, so...
Maybe the weather.
That definitely made me grumpy back in the day when I was there.
Right, you have a day you can wear shorts again, and then the next day it's snowing.
Ripped away from you. So maybe that's NA server grumps, but we also have a lot of returning streamers. And maybe some of them are fostering a more negative environment.
Oh, that'd be sad.
In Heroes.
That'd be really sad.
Try living in Britain. Yeah, you're in
where you don't know what it's gonna be.
You're in the right hemisphere for
It's beautifully sunny for an hour, and then it's downpouring for 30 minutes, and then the fog rolls in. And you're like, what?
And maybe people take their cues from streamers.
Well, we can assume, right? Because we are influenced by what we watch and what we participate in.
Summer lasts for 2.5.
But for those 2.5 hours, you will never see a more beautiful summer.
Great weather for running, though. I will say that. Oh, just chillier weather?
Oh,
here
yeah.
in Washington?
Much better than Florida.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do cardio outside in Florida.
Then you might as well just jump in a swimming pool, do a few laps. Because that's what you're doing when you're running in Florida anyway.
But now I got to do my monologue. Everyone who's like, oh, I can't live where you live. It's too cold for me there. You run AC. What are you doing with the, like, you have AC in your life?
I don't
and
think
it's
most
freezing
people do that.
in the AC.
I don't think most people do
I'm
that.
so cold in AC. I'm not used to it. The artificial air.
AC's
Weird.
pretty intense.
We don't got that sort of thing up here in Washington State.
I mean, it exists, but we don't have it.
No, it hangs out windows because nobody plans.
Yeah,
to
you
have
get
it
2 months of really intense
right?
heat.
I mean, it's a little,
but it's
know.
not humid heat. It's dry heat-ish. There's a little humidity there.
First of all, Amish Tech Support's a great name,
Mm.
but you love AC. Where are you at? In the.
And then when you live in Florida, AC's not that bad. The only time I really started noticing AC was when I was up in Chicago. And then would go down to Florida.
I didn't mind AC.
Oh, New York. New York gets muggy.
We run the
In the dead of winter?
Well, that's probably because you show up in your
madman.
winter clothes and then you're in your winter
Oh,
boots all
that's
day. I mean, if you are in tech support, that's what I did. You'd come into work in all your winter clothes. All you do is take off the one jacket. In fact, I would take it off and put it on my lap for the day, like a blanket, and then get to data entry.
New
downtown
England,
Chicago.
summer's either going to be over hot or really rainy. Because I know in Florida you'd have the afternoon thunderstorms. Those were always pretty predictable. Okay, my AC at 75 in Arizona. Whew.
No, we just really hate the environment. That's fair. I watched that documentary recently, Filthy Cities, and New York has something against the environment for sure. If you look at their history of, not Febreze.
It's every city.
Not Febreze. What's the? It was invented.
It was that inventor, Freon.
Yeah, he invented Freon and he invented leaded gas in one lifetime.
It was this one guy.
Yeah, but he was based in New York. Hated those elements.
I'm gonna mess you up, Earth.
That's what I grew up with. Yeah, it was swamp coolers.
You did in New Mexico,
Yeah,
right?
New Mexico. Because if you ran AC, which many places did, it would just be kind of dry. You'd crisp. It was gross.
Oh.
Because it was dry cold.
So it would suck the.
Oh, you get horrible chapped lips because
dear.
it would just
couldn't stay wet enough.
it was just blowing on you. So you do these swamp coolers that pump water into the air,
Yeah.
and they're really nice. It feels nice.
Gotcha. Has never successfully set one of their rivers on fire. Wait, I don't know this story.
Who set the river on fire?
The burning river, the Cuyahoga
Cleveland.
River. Oh my goodness, oil-soaked debris floating on the water surface got set on fire by a
Wow.
passing train's sparks. In 1969. So that's actually relatively recent. Holy cow.
On
It was so
1952?
saturated with sewage and industrial waste that it oozed rather than flowed.
Sweet.
Oh,
Nice job.
69? Jeez,
But why would
Louise.
it say 52 at the top? There were two dates. Maybe it caught fire multiple times.
January 22nd?
We're off to Sky Temple.
Oh, I guess it lit up more than once?
Hey, Tony Chan. Oh, was Tony
Yeah,
Chan
1969
Armagnanis?
fire was not the first time,
No.
but it was the last. Holy cow.
Oh, we apparently have a Lost Vikings player.
This is disgusting.
No Vikings, please, Areno says
Here's an article if you guys are interested.
we need to do for the Lost Vikings. The only thing I've really done with Lost Vikings that worked is a Valla, because I'm so tied to my team, I never wander off. So I might want to go Valla if we're doing Lost Vikings.
Well, as long as you aren't too squishy. Oh, JJT man, they were the Abathur in that Murky game.
JJ Man?
And then they picked the Garrosh in the last game or something.
Oh, in the Battlefield.
Battlefield,
Oh,
okay.
so, and then they just did a losing Lost Vikings.
Yeah, but we need to pick for them, which means we're gonna need hero. Oh, with that healer, you're gonna need some regen.
Yeah,
I mean, you could do a quick match Valla, but she might be a bit too squishy.
Well, that's the thing is you have the level lead and you just have at him as hard as you can. Because nobody has the burst and sustain of Valla is the thing.
I will fight to my last breath.
Okay, so we have our healer. Unfortunately, there's someone who is allocated as just healer.
Wah! Wah, we're Valla.
All right. We're going to carry this team to victory.
All right, we're Valla. Because it's the one character that I know how to play with Lost Vikings because I never wander off. Because my lane clear sucks. I'm never going to solo lane. My health sucks. All these things come together.
I'm glad you love Valla so much. This is a pro Valla stream. Time to stutter step. There you go. Kyle likes stutter stepping.
Oh, that's a little aggressive. Lost Vikings here banned out.
Well, they're on a losing streak, and they lost with us, and they lost against us already, so they might be in a bad mood. We might be in Trash Avenue again.
We might be in Trash Avenue.
We're taking the... Luckily, there are people talking on your team here, so it's not just you sitting in silence. Strut her step. Since she loses arrows everywhere, is it more of a sputter step?
That's true, with the multi-shot, with the hungering arrows farting off.
Oh, could you imagine if every time you whiffed
no.
your multi-shot, the arrows just fell on the...
Okay.
Oh,
oh no, Bacon's over there. Wow. Okay.
Just throw your thing in there. I think that's good, right? It does give us more push power. Yeah, okay. Well,
all right, this is happening.
Yep.
Only one blind. I think...
They do have the global with Falstad. Hopefully our team can keep it together. But who knows?
It's true, we don't need the Vikings, but the thing is, they already did it. So... Oh, crap!
Oh!
Well, now we're Valla. Now we're Valla. But luckily, we have a Zool front line.
Yep, and you're not going to leave your team.
No, we're not going to leave our team.
You're going to follow your Johanna to the ends of the earth is what you're going to do.
Sure are. Now, you'll forgive me for targeting Arthas.
No.
Okay?
No, I'll forgive you for targeting Arthas.
Right. I'm gonna target Arthas and Thrall quite a bit.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
You could do a quick match build. That's pretty solid.
Spells will go into non-tank and bruisers as best I can manage.
All right. Non-auto attack build. Oh, that's true. I guess with the blinds from Lily, that's pretty detrimental.
It's not that long. I mean, I was honestly planning to do a full auto attack build.
I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, right? As long as you're not wasting your mana, I guess.
Because
Hungering Arrow. Hungering Arrow is a great build.
It is a great build, but I think that with a Zool... And that's the thing, right? The Arthas front line, and I don't want to attack him with spells. I think we can bust the Arthas front line.
Okay.
With a Hot Pursuit business. But you can hear in my cracking voice the confidence I have.
Hope you're ready.
Well, wait to see where the Lily positions. Don't pick your one until you see where she is. You don't need your one just yet. Just watch.
Okay,
just wait and watch.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're not
How aggressive is the Lily gonna be?
Okay.
And if she's gonna be in your face where that Arthas is, we should probably go Hungering Arrow.
How many targets does blind hit? 2 or 3?
Depends on how you spec it. I think it's 2 initially, and then it can hit 4. with the talent upgrade, 3 or 4.
All right, we're doing it.
Okay, here we are, game number 5. Orphea on the bush. We are up against Orphea, Arthas, Lily, Thrall, and Falstad on Sky Temple. Our team consists of Johanna, Li Ming, Zul, surprisingly, Rhaegar, and we are on Valla. We're going to be sticking with our team here, rotating bottom because we want kills. Nope, we're going to stay mid with our Rhaegar.
Yeah, we're not looking for anything particular right now.
Nope, and we probably shouldn't use our mana for clear unless it's going to take everyone out in one go.
Good point.
Valla is very mana hungry. And unless we're going to guarantee something fantastic, no need to worry about mana use. That's too aggressive. Orphea and them could show up at any
they
time.
had to clear, so we
Okay.
might be able to get something, but
All
they're
right.
already gone.
Okay, cool.
There's a very low Johanna, though, going...
Pretty aggressive. Oh, watch out. There's Falstad too from the side. All right.
We scared him off.
Okay, we scared him
My
off.
guns
We
are
were
loud.
so horrifying.
Okay, we're gonna rotate with Johanna.
All right, what level 1 did you go? Did you end up
We're going auto attack build.
We're going auto attack build. All right, Johanna's pretty low, and we showed up, and we're gonna wear down this Arthas is what we're gonna do. When we chose Valla because that means we're gonna be sticking with our team the whole time because our Li Ming was showing Lost Vikings the entire time. Up until the final switch out there. We've rotated bottom with our team. Johanna trying to go... No, she didn't actually use Condemn. A wind out from the Lily hits the Johanna. Not a big deal. Li Ming's with us. Rhaegar's with us. And it looks like we're double soaking mid and bottom while our Zul is top against the Thrall. Orphea shows up. We do want to be careful of her...
Oh, we got...
main ability hits because that does allow her to move. And it does do a surprising amount of damage.
This is going to get intense because they know we're here.
Here we go. Back up. Not from your team. All right, rejoin your team. Stay with your team. Nice job. There we go. We're scaring that Arthas. We're watching for the dodges, which we can see here. It's great working together with the enemy team because Arthas, as soon as he throws that root, Orphea throws out her ground effect. So we don't want to get caught by a root from Arthas. That could be very, very bad.
Looks like we're going for big old pressure in the bottom.
Okay, Arthas has gone down. We do have our Giants full health bottom here. And without the Arthas there, we're just going to focus on the structures, take those down as fast as possible, because as long as Johanna is keeping the Falstad off of us, we can just tear through this. And the more damage we can do early, the better off we'll be later game. All right, we wait, we stand our ground. Nice orb from Li Ming. We go in, we finish off the Orphea, and now we're back on their structures. All right, we're going to stay with our Giants. Keep going. All right, focus on that well. Nice job. Because if we can get that well before the second objective, we will be sitting high and mighty. All right, work on that well. We got a collapse going. There we go. Nice. And then Rhaegar goes deep on the Falstad there. We're not going to really be catching the Lily, but we can do a lot of damage to get her chased off. And it looks like our Rhaegar chased that Falstad back and absolutely destroyed him. Down goes a healing totem and down goes their bottom fort. Now we want to rotate up because it is time for temples and the enemy team has already started on mid.
Let's do a delay so Johanna can take the lead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be too late.
So who is on mid?
Probably Arthas.
All right, they already got full mid, so we need to go top and get that. Thrall is down. Nice job. It looks like it might have been fault. We need to go top and get on that.
Yep, there's lots.
My team.
Lots left to do up there.
My team, there's an objective. Mid fort for us is almost down because they got full shots there mid. But it looks like we will probably be able to hold this. Arthas trying to get aggressive, but because he's pretty much the solo frontliner, save for Thrall, he's just going to take way too much damage in the beginning to stand there.
Nice unstoppable there by Lily.
And these orbs from Li Ming are doing a wonderful job poking the enemy team down so that we can hopefully go in and clean up. Well, here comes the entirety of the enemy team. We're going to throw out some damage. We're pretty low on mana, so we want to reserve this. We don't want to just waste our Vault or anything. So we are going to move mid. We're going to keep stutter stepping and keep our attack speed up as well as our movement speed. And what else does our level 1 give us? I can actually look that up. Movement speed, and you gain 4 mana per second. with 10 stacks of hatred. So we keep those. Oh, nice. Holy cow. So Kyle's team just sweeps in, defeats it. And now we're going to take their camp. Falstad is the only one alive, but he's not level 10, so there's no way to disengage this. We get aggressive on his butt. We go ahead and give him a hungering arrow and wish him well on his journey as we take their camp. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, not too bad.
Was that Li Ming again?
I think it was the Li Ming.
She is on fire. She is. I'm glad she switched off Last Vikings. This is amazing. We still managed to keep hold of mid fort. Zool doing a great job getting those lanes pushed in. The entire enemy team is top clearing that out, meaning we're able to get our giants very quickly, and we'll probably rotate to their giants, no problem. Although they are falling down. We're going to do strafe.
Yeah,
why are we doing strafe?
Because when I get blound, it gives me something to do.
Okay.
For the duration of the blind.
Oh, gotcha. Because if you stun them but you're blind, then it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, we're not gonna have any response to anything.
The camp. The camp. Oh, nice job, Arthas. The strafe goes off, scares everybody. Arthas taken down, and now they're gonna have to back up, and we've got 2 camps pushing bottom.
Oh, don't do it, Johanna.
We're only level 11.
It's a little early.
We don't want to do boss.
Mid is savable.
Nope, mid falls. But we are rotating up to go ahead and get our night camp, and we're rotating as a 5-stack. I want you to note this. Look at how powerful our team is together as a 5-stack. Zool is headed top to actually counter the Thrall, so we're going to say goodbye to him for a little bit.
Was that low-tier salt on me?
What?
Look how powerful we are as a 5-stack.
No.
Kyle.
No.
If only you would stack with your team more
I mean,
often.
I can make it low-tier salt.
No, but it's true. It is very true.
I mean, do you like Himalayan salt or do you like sea salt?
The reason we took Valla is because it's a character that makes me stack. That's the whole reason we did it.
So maybe that's the secret, is we need you on characters that force you to stack with your team.
I can't think of another one as strong as Valla that make me do it.
Rhaegar's taking that objective real well. Johanna hiding in a bush, waiting for an engage. Here comes Zool. We're getting some little skeletons. Johanna's moving back into position. They do have 10s. We do want to recognize this as we'll take some damage. There is a healing totem out. Thunder comes out from the Thrall. We're going to reposition. Oh, nice. Rhaegar might make it out alive. He makes it out alive. Strafe working on the little squishies in the back line there. Okay, be careful. You're by yourself, and we need to re-heal with our team. Your man is halfway.
There's the Orphea pile.
Oh, Orphea pile up works out, but I think we might be able to get the Arthas down. He goes. They're pretty low, so get on the pad. Get on the pad. Get on the pad.
I was worried about this Thrall
zoning. They already got it. All right. So we're going to let him, but I think we're going to finish off with a nice little Lily kill. A little brute comes out from Zool, and we finish off that dirty little panda. Falstad is top, cleaning up the knights that managed to push to their top keep, but their mid fort has fallen, so we are even with catapults. Their mid, top, and bottom have periodic catapults for us. Rhaegar wants the boss, but no good, because the enemy team is full up, and we are not high enough level for the death counters to work for anything. So we're going to take their mid well instead, and we're just going to poke out these lanes.
Johanna's already doing it.
I mean, to be fair, Falstad did not take Gust, so he can't force you off of it, and they don't have a Brightwing. So I guess, yeah, we're going to get boss, no problem. Instead of being a throw pit, they show up too late. They were hiding in bushes. It was kind of cute. Orphea may have tried something. Thrall actually throws out a Sunder to no good. And we chase off the enemy team. We're coming around the side. We're focusing our auto attacks on the squishies that we can reach. But since we can't reach all the squishies, down goes the Arthas. Oh, Orphea gets a nice grab with her ult. However, Strafe helping finish off that Orphea. Unfortunately, Li Ming falls. So we're going to decide to back there. Thrall uses his lightning to reveal people, do some damage. But otherwise, we're just going to fall back. Johanna, aggressive. She's got nobody with her, but I think she just wants to be aggressive. Valla starting up the bottom giant camp. Get some pressure, pushing bottom. Since the temples are activating in about 15 seconds, and it's going to be top temple and bottom temple. We are just rotating back over to our giants. Johanna leading the way. On her Hot Wheels mount.
Mm-hmm.
and doing a great job tanking. Really,
yeah, but
really
Rhaegar
great
cannot
job.
get her health up. Did she not go Laws of Hope? She didn't, so that explains the constant low health.
They're all here.
Yep.
We need to wait for our team. Zool is actually going to be rotating bottom for this. He's going to meet up with Falstad mid there. Then he says, I'll go. Careful. Okay, awesome. Zool is here. We've got our giants, so if we keep fighting into this lane collapse, we should be okay. Arthas popped his ghouls, which means as long as we play carefully, they're going to be gone. Lily's popped her cups. They're basically resetting to see what they can do, but that means they're down 2 ults, but so are we. 10 seconds on Ancestral from Rhaegar, 34 on Johanna's ult. We're waiting to use ours. No need yet. Enemy team is full health up, though they are half mana from everything. We are on the objective. We simply just need to make sure we don't get caught. The slow is out. Strafe would be great right now. Yeah, we take the Arthas down. Now chase him with Strafe because it feels good. Okay, we're gonna...
No, we're gonna keep doing our Manticore.
We're gonna be careful. And Li Ming comes in and helps with the kill on the Thrall there. And top is up.
Yep,
so what
top
we
is
can
still
do,
up.
can we
Zul's still
ping top?
there.
Let
Yeah.
everyone know. I think our team is following us. So as they catch up with us, we're going to clear mid here, get some XP. We have a 2-level lead, very secure. We have 16s, they
Johanna
don't.
wants to invade.
Falstad is
Said
top
that
with
Rhaegar
the
wants to
Lily.
invade.
So we're going to stay with Johanna and the Rhaegar. They're pushing mid lane pretty hard. They want to get aggressive.
Yeah.
They want to take this camp. Oh, cool. We
They
see
did
the
find
Orphea.
people.
We see the Lily. Oh, nice job. Back it up so you can grab the camp. No, and he full healed. It was so silly. Rough. All right, we're going to take this camp. And we'll get that to fight with us because, oh no, Hinterland Blast comes out. Luckily, it doesn't kill anybody. Johanna's almost dead. Oh, she tries to get out of the way, but can't quite do it. Oh, nice job, nice job. Thrall catching 2 people, helping destroy the Thrall and Falstad. And now what we can do is hopefully we can back it up. Yes, we get out of the way. We find our healer, and we make a run for it along with the Zool. Top temple is still up.
Top temple's still going.
But the enemy team
I'm
is
gonna
going to
hearth
have
it,
to
Rhaegar.
clean up a night camp. We're going to full hearth back to get mana and health as we let Arthas clean up the top there.
We're waiting for that noise.
Joe did pick Hold Your Ground. Is Laws of Hope the usual pick? I used to see Iron Skin picked a lot.
It does get picked more often now that there's some double support games, but just getting to top yourself off with a low intensity heal hero like Rhaegar is just going to make everybody else's health a little higher since she's not getting all the focus from the support.
But to be fair, she's not dying all the time.
No, she isn't.
So as long as they're not dying all the time, it's a little scary, but she might have thought it would be overkill.
It is, and Rhaegar did take the healing totem to help even that out, which was a great choice.
So that means Johanna can do other things as the tank rather than healer. So watch out, Orphea. Ground effect. Oh, look at the damage. Unstoppable cast. We're getting out of the way of this. Oh, blast, and we're dodging asunder. It's madness. They can't catch her. They can't catch this Valla. She's all over the place. She's vaulting left. She's vaulting right. She's back on the pad working on the objective. She's forcing people to come after her. We got 40 seconds on our ult. Office goes down even though he had his ghouls going. We're out of the way of the Orphea ult, which means she's going to be useless. Our team kills the Lily. Now we're going to hunt down the Thrall and then follows the Orphea. Bam! Now Valla's on fire. Now we're going to push top here. Get this in because, yeah, look at that. 30 seconds on pretty much everybody, so why not? You're almost level 20, so you should. We got sprays coming out from our team. We got Johanna leading the way. Go, get off the wall.
I am. I'm keeping my stacks high.
Yeah, okay. All right, just making sure. We're working on Falstad, but we should be working on the core. Just ignore the Falstad. Back on the healing totem. Back on the healing. Nice. There we go. Let Johanna soak the Falstad. We're going to soak this core. And we're going to call this a GG. And nice. 3-2 today. So we making progress.
Valla. Man.
You know?
Wow.
And taking MVP too.
Wow.
She's a great hero.
Silly stuff. Silly stuff.
Who knew? You know she's solid.
Oh,
she's one of those base heroes.
She's my I'm sick of losing, I'm gonna play a quick match hero because she can take camps.
Okay.
And you just kind of swirl around. But
Yeah.
that dodge on that route from Arthas was pretty cool. And we got to do a really stupid aggressive build.
Mm-hmm. You did the quick match auto attack build. A GG Bacon.
All right. Yeah, out of the
Feels good to win.
Too.
And Packet, thank you so much for the Prime 18 months.
Yeah, we did turn it around. So we started the day a little rough, but ended up getting back with 3 wins, which I think puts us exactly where we were 2 days ago.
Well, you know, it's the joy of, at least we didn't demote.
No,
you know?
no, we didn't hit demotion. And our points are still intact, which is good.
And Kevin, thank you so much for the Prime 6 months.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
What was the opinion on JoJo? You talking about the hold your ground? I think it's really a cool talent because of the shielding, and if you think you're going to be absorbing a lot of bursts, I really like it alongside double support, even if one of those is Uther. Here with Rhaegar, he may have chosen to do healing totem anyway, but he did that to kind of like get JoJo topped back up because she was having some healing issues. She actually did imposing presence on her heal level, which I think she should have evened herself out there by going with the shield heal.
But again, she wasn't dying.
No.
So if you're not dying, why wouldn't you put your talents into something that's not healing related?
Right. And they didn't really have a way to punish JoJo for being low health. There's no mouth heal here or anything.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Personally.
But also that Lee May. Oh, but that was the Abathur. They were on a losing streak today. So this, I think, was their first win in a line of losses.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And then they played Lost Vikings here, and they were thinking about doing it
but
again.
they were the Abathur on the Murky game.
Yeah.
You destroyed them on Battlefield as the Garrosh.
I wouldn't say destroy.
That was tough, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess there was a pretty solid back and forth there.
That was a full solo game, too.
And your team supported you well, totally enabled you to just go ham.
Yeah.
That's all you can hope for.
It was very kind of Rhaegar to have my back in those situations. But does Valla give the support any other choice? And we tethered ourselves to the tank there. But if I'm going to do level 1, hold your ground to get more shield cooldown reduced, I'm definitely grabbing Fanaticism, increase the duration of Iron Skin by 2 seconds, which is the whole reason I really want it. But while Iron Skin is active, if you stand in any poop at all, you're going to go up to 40% movement speed.
Yeah.
Which is just really fun. But Holy Renewal would have helped take that edge if Rhaegar felt like he was having trouble healing her.
Yeah, if the healer weren't as good as he was, and if she were making poorer decisions than she was. But because